me some feedback. Yeah, let's say you see, yeah, that's just a thumbnail I had, and I was just like trying to see how I actually complete it, and that was it. And I know some of you are not actually here to like see how I'm good at making my thumbnail. I know why you are here. So I know you're here for a scholarship, right? A fully funded scholarship, 100%, right? Got your back. Come with me. So now, yeah, I'm going to be doing it very quickly, and for all those who are like still thinking we are here to play or we are here to joke, just look at the testimonies. They are very clear and unique. Look at this testimony. So I was just at home, I think 1 week ago, and as the WMI, that is a Well Mountain Scholarship Initiative, the results were out. So if you don't know about what I'm talking about, or just get to the site so as to show you what I'm talking about. So when you get to the WMI, okay, that is the Well Mountain Initiative platform, you'll see this is the website, and when you go there you have a lot of things there. You can read about them, you can see their impacts, and when you get to the scholarship section, that is when you apply. So yeah, I'll just show you when the next scholarship round will be open, so that you get ready so as to apply. And yeah, and the most important deadline, I think we always have them somewhere around here. Yeah, for the 2020, okay, is it available December 1st 2024. So they're saying you will need to print the 2025 application form below. That is the form. And if no, I think this is when application must be received by this. Okay, so the applications will definitely open by these dates, and yeah, when they'll be open by this date, and then your application should have been received by this date by next year. So that is March 2025. That is 1st of March 2025 or 25th. Anyone you like to call it, it all depends on you. Okay, so English is not my mate. Now we are going to be going straight away to like see something amazing here. So as I told you guys, so when you get to the website, this is what you see. And for those who were still like, oh, are the results already out? My guys, the results were already out ever since. So we have not checked the results, so just check with me right away. So these are the results. The results were already out, and you see that we have a couple of students that apply from Burman, Burundi. We have Ghanaians, we have Kenyans, and a lot of Nigerians over here, and Rwandans over here. So when we ask people to apply, you see, when you check this, you discover that some countries are not even their countries. Like I don't want to call selected, but you'll be advised to apply. I think this year they really took a lot of people. Let me just check total number of people selected this year, and don't know where I can actually get the right counts, but anyway, so that is just it. This were the number of students selected this year. You see, there are a whole lot of them. So becoming a scholar at WMI, it's a life transforming journey. I'm actually a scholar there. It's called last year I applied and I was selected. I did a video on that, and I actually posted the video here at my platform, that is on my channel here on YouTube. And for those who are lucky enough, some people actually applied for it, and that is why you have this type of testimony. So I'll just get right away on LinkedIn, because last week somebody got to me on LinkedIn and was like, oh, Tyranny, there's an opportunity here, and we think if many students, since you are in touch with many students, you could actually share this opportunity with them. And I say, wow, when I was checking the opportunity, just call me, this is what I saw. And before that, and that is exactly what I want to talk about right today. So before even getting there, when you get to LinkedIn, let me hide this. When you get to LinkedIn, so this is my profile. If you want to connect with me, just search on Gumtedone. You actually get connected with me now on this, and oh, this is actually what I was looking for. So you see, I was actually tagged. She said, I'm sure you will know someone. So this is someone that actually tagged me. She is a very nice person from Nigeria. Okay, so when you get here, you actually get the full gist. This is actually what we are talking about, and this is what we are going to be talking about: a fully funded scholarship for Cameroonians. And don't bother if you're not a Cameroonian, there's no, don't stress. I'll actually give you a dash by the end of the video. I'll actually recommend you some special scholarship that you'll be able to apply. Okay, so here we are actually in, so as to see that everyone everyone anywhere around the world will actually have an opportunity so to be able like to get into the loop and get a fully funded scholarship just like me. Okay, so now yeah, when you get here you discover that this is it, and we want to really appreciate the effort Mr. Desmond is actually putting on to see that students actually get to school, and students who were actually displaced by the Anglophone crisis are able so as to get to school. And it has really been a difficult one. I don't just want to start narrating my story here, but trusting God, I'll have a day for us to be able to give a brief some things I actually went through, yeah, as far as my story is concerned. But let's just get, when you get to the website, this is what you are going to see. And so this is actually the brain behind everything. So once we just appreciate late Papange Constantine for putting in the efforts to see that students actually secured fully funded scholarship. It's not easy, and when you go through the overview, you see that they have actually helped a lot of students. They have helped a lot of students. So in order for them to be able to like to get back to school and then complete their education. And maybe some of you may be thinking, oh man, this is a scam, this is another scam. They have all the information on their website. They have their email address and even a phone number, the WhatsApp number where you can get in touch with them. Now let's just have an overview of how the scholarship look like. When you get to here, you get to apply. When you click apply, you discover that you just get here. This is the most important thing we are looking at, but I'll actually address some important things on this platform as we go on because I will need to point out some important things, because I know not only students will actually come around so as to be able to watch my videos, but I know people will actually come around that will be like, oh, once we help, how can we contribute? Don't bother, we are going to settle that. Okay, now when we get here, what we are going to see here, when you get here, what you're going to see, you're going to see an overview. This is one of the most devastating consequences of the Anglophone crisis have been an impact on the education of the youth in the northwest and the southwest region. According to the UNICEF, 2 out of 3 schools have been closed in the northwest and the southwest region of Cameroon. As a result, close to, you see, just look at the amount, 700,000. Can you imagine? 700,000 students have been shut out of school. So that is just what you have to see, and why you actually notice that they're actually coming in so as to bring the necessary help. Okay, so you need to really clap wherever you're watching from. Just clap for them. It's a big deal, man. You will not just imagine what they're doing. It takes a lot so as to be able to get out and do what they're actually doing. So it's really a lot. So we have to give applause to the Jumbam, sorry I may not pronounce it correctly, the Jumbam Family Foundation. Okay, so now they say, okay, the name, we have some names here. We have so before we get the name, after get Constantine Jumbam. Okay, the scholarship fund had been created by the Jumbam Family Foundation to offer educational opportunity to students in the northwest and the southwest region that have been really affected by the Anglophone crisis. Okay, so now when you get here, you discover that benefits what the scholarship offers. You are going to have a fully funded scholarship and then full tuition fees and accommodation, which is something great, man. And then you are going to have mentorship and mental health support. So these are the benefits you are going to get there. So when you just get there, you are just going to see what they actually offer, and then the eligibility for you to be eligible. Let's see, for you to be eligible for this scholarship, students have to meet all of the following criteria. So you have to have be from a high school students, lowest student in general education. So when they talk about general education here, they simply mean the student that's actually studying sciences or arts. So for the science subjects, I think if I'm not making a mistake, we have chemistry, we have physics, we have mathematics, biology, full science, and computer science, or ITC. That's for the science subjects. And then for the art subjects, I may not actually call all of them, but just bear with me. I know history should be one of them, economics, geography. In fact, I always heard geography is always called social science, but just to geography, we have languages and many other subjects which you actually know and may not actually know. So that is just what they say general education. So you should be a high school students in lower state at the general education or going to lower state, that's what they mean. And then impacted by the crisis, the applicants must show that he or she has been significantly affected by the crisis. Okay, so they are here to help. They don't want to help those who are already being helped or those who are fine, because when it comes to a scholarship, there are a lot of things that happen at the background. So guys, just be sincere. If you are sincere, you are going to get this, and this will change many things as far as your life is concerned, your future and your dreams. Okay, so now when we get to the affected by the crisis and by the ongoing Anglophone crisis, you must be an internally displaced person. You should be internally, you must have lost close relative, maybe your parents. It's painful. Interrupted for studies for a significant period. Maybe you have interrupted for studies maybe for a year, half a year, 2 years. So you are eligible to apply, and many other ones that you may actually find out. Maybe you don't have finances not to finance your education. Maybe before the crisis started, you were actually doing some odd job around the community, and when the crisis started, you discovered that it was actually impossible for you to be able to get to do the odd jobs and then pay your fee. So that has actually impacted you in such a way that you are unable to get back to school. So you are equally eligible to apply for such type of scholarships. And now let's get to the third point, where financial need. The applicants must demonstrate that without financial support, he or she will not be able to pursue their education. Yeah, very correct. And then we see the fourth point, academic potential. All applicants must demonstrate their academic potential through report cards or GCA results. So for those of you, I have a lot of students here that are already at my lobe. They have 22 points, 25 points. So they are already setting up their applications so as to apply. I know when they see this video, they are just going to push in their applications. Okay, so if you have good academic result, maybe your report cards or your GC. So they've actually mentioned two things here, which is very good. You may not have performed so well. This is secret I'm telling you, don't tell anybody, okay? You may not have performed so well in the GCA, but your report cards, you have very good report cards. Feel free to drop it, okay? And just wait to hear from the decisions they are going to give back to you. You never know, and you have performed well during the GC, equally feel free to drop it and apply. Please, guys, this is I recommend this 100%. Try and apply. Maybe after this I'll just take you through their Facebook page so that you actually understand what I'm saying, because they are not actually here to honor to scam you, take your money, right? They're actually here for the real deal. So now when we get here, how to apply, this is one of the most simplest application of. It is very straight to the point. See, look at what they say here. A one page essay, preferably typed. So you have to type it, maybe print it out, or just type it. One page essay explaining how the applicant has been affected by the ongoing Anglophone crisis and the state and their stated financial needs. Okay, yeah. So a copy of their report cards, a copy of their general certificate of education, ordinary level result slip. Okay, yeah, because you are getting to the advanced to the high school, so they will need the ordinary level result slip, and then evidence of filiation. That is the filiation, e.g., you may be a birth certificate, your ID card, or maybe a written document from, maybe you may not actually have this information, but I don't think there's anyone in Cameroon who will not actually have a birth certificate. It's funny, right? But anyway, it may happen that during the struggle, they burn your house, and the certificates, you're unable to get back your certificates, or you are still working towards that. So feel free in order to drop a written document from a recommended individual, so that we call it help as well. Now, how are you going to apply? Please, this is one of the most important point you have to take note of. Please follow me. I hope you are still with me, and please, if you have not actually subscribed, turn on the notification bell, and then please do that. That's just what I need from you. Yeah, and that will be all. So let's get back to it. So how then will you apply? How then will you be able to send in this information? Apply by sending the documents through this email. So this is the email. Make sure you copy the email very well and verify, check and recheck again if the email is actually correct. And after sending it, try checking your email to see that it has actually been ticked as sent, because at times many people actually get into these things, and when they send off these stuffs, they are like, oh, I sent my application, just to discover at the end of the day, or maybe the next day that they'll just send them an email that, oh, your application was not sent. Oh, by come on, these guys are so amazing. They even put a WhatsApp number. So if you're unable to actually do this on their email, you can actually do this on a WhatsApp. So you can send it through their WhatsApp, and applications will be closed by the 23rd August. So we have just few days to go. Please, if you are with me, you have 13 days more. You can still do this. Now, after doing this, I just want to get to this place where you have donate, because I know I have some rich people here, or rich kids that already have these opportunities, and then they just want to like help some people out here. So now, if you want to donate something, let's say $10, you have to donate $50, $100, $1,000. Feel free to donate. So they have their details here, where you can get where you can get your donation so as to reach them. So this is equally their mobile money number. So for those who are from Cameroon, you know how you can actually pay money through mobile money. And I think here there will be their bank details as well. Okay, yeah, you just have to put the custom amount. Let's say I want to donate $10. Then I just click next. You see, they will now just ask me to like put in my email and many of the information. After I must have filled this, I don't just want to fill this information, but let's just do this. After I must have filled out this information, then I think I'll move to the next page where I'll be able to donate. So you can easily donate from here, and that will really go a long way so as to help. Okay, now